We're just moments away from the polls closing in Pennsylvania. Bloomberg's David Gura joins us now from Philadelphia with more. Hey, David.
Hey, John, and just an aside, nobody that I've spoken to has mentioned the debt or the deficits. I've talked to voters here in Philadelphia. But what I've been focusing on here is participation, who's been coming to the polls, what that's looked like here in Philadelphia and across the state. Walking around this city, there were lines, but they were moving. I've been in touch with officials from both parties across the state who said turnout has been big, but no problems to report by and large. People have been able to vote as they've wanted to. And of course, you and I have talked a lot about mail-in balloting, early voting in this state, and how that's been something that both parties have targeted and encouraged people to do. We've seen huge numbers in that regard as well. Coming into today, there was this concern about voting irregularity, and I just want to comment a little bit on that if I could. There are two counties in this state where voting is going to continue past 8 o'clock. The first is Cambria County. That's in the western part of the state, right outside of Pittsburgh. There were some delays at the beginning of the day getting ballots scanned. Those polls are going to remain open until 10 o'clock tonight. In another county, Lucerne, at one polling station, there were some other difficulties in the morning. They're going to stay open a little later as well. We have seen the former president raising the specter of there being some malfeasance here in Philadelphia. He said a lot of talk about massive cheating in Philadelphia, law enforcement coming. We've had a city commissioner here pushing back against that very vociferously on Twitter, saying that is not the case. He has fielded every request from the RNC. I should say he is a Republican commissioner here in Philadelphia. Guys?
David Gura, thank you, sir.